Hi guys, it's me. What? Thank you. Hello guys. Oh my god. I'm already dying. Why did I decide that this was a good idea? I cannot hear shit. Yes, shiny kitty. With claws. Look, this is the reason I cannot do shit. Hello. Yes, it's very familiar for the people who were at Facts. But oh my god, I cannot do shit with this. These gloves are slightly too big. As you can see, I should have gotten them in a little bit smaller. But the other hand, these gloves, I don't know what it is. These are just, for some reason, not willing to shine properly. I still see the spots where, when I washed them, it got translucent. Hello, welcome! So, yeah. To be honest, these are good for, like, the scratches on the hat. But also, just to relieve a little bit hair on my hair. But yes, this look, I don't know why I decided to do this. Okay, yeah, I do know, because, sadly enough, after this week, I cannot wear latex for quite a bit of time. Because next week is my Brazilian butt lift. And I am freaking out. Thank you! Welcome! So, yes. This is going to be absolutely nice and perfect. And this week is indeed going all out. So today is the Catwoman look. Thursday, I'm not sure yet what it will be. I was thinking maybe a little bit of spice. At one point, I do want to wear my latex galaxy dress. But on the other hand, it would be nice to have something a little bit special. No, I couldn't. So last week I was sick. And due to the fact that I was sick, have my Brazilian butt lift next week, I am not going to play outside in latex in snow. The risk it bring for my surgery is too big. I basically asked ChatGPT for advice because I wanted to. Diamonds, of course. So yeah, better safe than sorry. So let's do the fit check. If I manage to switch around. But I did fix the webcam, so that's something. And yeah, it should be good. So let's do the fit check, and I will be right back in a bit. Hello, here I am again. I can just say Brazilian butt lift fully. Because that's not banned. But sure. Play like this. Ooh, 15 streams! Also, guys, if you have any questions regarding my Brazilian butt lift surgery, drop them. Yes, I'm very hyped for my surgery next week. I need the name of that lipstick. It's from She Glam, but it's a pain in the ass because it stains like crazy. I once kissed someone on the face with this. My lips were still this red and shiny, and said person's face had a kiss mark for 4 days. So it's from She Glam, the Amber Rose collection. Yeah, it's not actually that bad, but it was a friend and she had a boyfriend. I will send you a link if I can still find it. But yeah. Basically, it was crazy. But kind of funny because I was like, yeah, come here with your cheek. And it was like this big of a smooch. Okay, let's hope this wheel works. Because I've tried to fix it. And it should work. So let's see what the spins will be. Also, Punot, please, please, write down what you spin. Because I cannot. Yes, thank you, Robin. Okay, I will keep it a little bit small for this one because I checked and it should work properly if I keep the wheel this small. And yeah, resizing is an issue. Hello, hello, welcome! So let's spin the wheel 3 times. Ooh, thank you, Maze. You know your place, don't you? Pet. So, first one for Punot is Vocal Blessing. Thank you! And welcome, welcome, welcome! So, you know what it is, Punot, Vocal Blessing. You get a voice note. Yes. Voice notes can be done as well. You know your place, don't you? Pet. Spin again for Punot. Oh. Oh. This will be fun. Let's see where it is. I expected better from you, sweetheart. Don't waste your bits on this. And last spin, what will it be? Fortune's Joker, which means you may redirect a spin to another viewer. Let me know. And hello, Matt, welcome. Normally, this look would come with a special tool, but due to Twitch regulations, I am not going to showcase that one. Plus, it's in the storage box. Well, it's in the storage upstairs. And I wasn't planning to wear this outfit until like 2 hours ago. For Robin! Alright. No, I'm not wearing latex toe socks or socks. And no, I won't show feet. Not for free anyway. So what will it be for Robin? I feel sorry for you, Robin. But you gotta send an Amazon gift. How much? Try and find out, I would say. My toe socks are our favorite new piece from last year. Can't believe it took me that long to get some. I can totally understand that. I got some toe socks last year as well. And they are absolutely lovely. Have no Necros, and please keep it between the Twitch TOS. Not everything is allowed to be said in chat. Thank you, Robin. So you're going to fly on the 13th right to Spain? Yes, on the 13th I will travel to Spain, and currently I'm stressed because we are getting more snow and wintry weather here in the Netherlands, and I fly from Schiphol. Here are a handful of bits for the outfit. It's magnificent. Thank you. And it means you get a voice line. You know your place, don't you, pet? Yeah, I truly hope it gets its shit together. And we got a new emote! Oh, cute. Didn't have that one yet. You are looking at the Amazon wishlist? Okay. I'm quite curious now. Hello, Bloodwolf, and yes, I will be going to Spain next week on Tuesday. I am going to be there on the 13th till 22nd due to the fact that I have my Brazilian butt lift surgery in Spain. So I will be in Marbella. So it's not a holiday. Yes. They would, then they are pink. I have like brown ones that are more like Ugg slippers, and I have currently brown ones that are basically breaking down. Ignore that one. All right, I will. Yes, I'm getting indeed a Brazilian butt lift to enhance my butt, mostly also to make like my waist a little bit more snatched. They are going to break my ribs as well. Just the lower three ones, I would say. And then I have to wear a corset, and they will do a chin lipo in my arms, lipo 360. So yeah, in about 3 months, I will be snatched. Like, you gotta lock in for the winter, right? How long does it take to get this outfit on? I'm quite used to putting on latex, so this was done in about 30 minutes. That includes the catsuit, the hood, preparing my hair, the gloves, which is surprisingly the longest part. But I always pre-shine my latex, so it's a little bit easier, and if you use enough lube, you just slide in. Nice, I'm in Madrid from the 14th to the 18th. Ooh, enjoy! Great cosplay, I like the gloves and mask on your lips and really bust. Thank you. To be honest, I will say that I actually did less makeup than I wanted to do for this look. Normally, I also do like a full face of makeup, but my skin is quite dry lately due to being sick. And yesterday, I had a full face of makeup for Bowsette content, and tomorrow I will be making content again. So I wanted to lower the amount of makeup I was wearing. So I just put on some eyeshadow, eyeliner, and lipstick. So no latex for a longer time. Correct. I have my surgery next week on Wednesday, and from Wednesday till Thursday the week after, I am in Spain. Then traveling back, I will probably take another week of rest, and after that, I will start up with casual streams post surgery, so you can see the updates and how I'm faring and asking. And then basically, somewhere in April, I will be doing a latex again. Just casually, they are gonna break my ears. Yeah, what should I be like otherwise? Oh yeah. Imagine if I was like, yeah, no, you're not allowed, but make it worth it. And thank you. I was like, I should do this for the last stream, and then I set a goal and we reached that, so yeah, that's nice. To be honest, getting out of the suit is even faster for me. It's like 15 minutes tops, and then everything is out. Where's your hair? It's all pretty much stuck inside my hood. At least your skin can heal when you're healing from the Brazilian butt lift. No, because I'm sleeping on my face. Face down, including chin lipo. It's my skin is going to be a mess. I cannot do skincare the first 2 weeks. So yeah. What should I ask my girlfriend if I want her to get into latex? I would start showing off the material first. And after that, maybe ask if she would be interested in trying some items. If she is, I would suggest a nice skater skirt in latex. That's easy to combine, it's easy to put on, you don't need a lot of stuff to slide in, and you can get a feeling for pretty much the basics first, or some gloves or toe socks, but yeah, it really depends what she likes. But skirts are the best to try. Don't be like me, don't start with a cat suit because you cosplay and you want to cosplay a certain character in latex, and it's a full cat suit with gloves and boot covers and everything. Don't be like me. What is the weather like in Spain? I believe it's around 14 degrees Celsius or something. Hi Kimi, welcome. Why are you scared? Might need to send you some more face masks. Well, the problem is, I am not allowed to do skincare for 2 weeks due to the incision they're going to make in my chin. So after that, I can pick up my skincare again, and then I can put on face masks if I am not laying face down, because that's a problem as well. I mean, you're still doing latex. Yeah, okay. I'm still doing latex indeed. And I did something right, but I know what a pain in the ass it was when I started out with latex. It was like, okay, so if I get overheated, what the fuck do I need to do? I learned the hard way. I almost pretty much fainted several times during events because I decided, oh yeah, I want to cosplay this character at this event in the middle of the summer and have no backup plan. And I haven't brought enough supplies to restore what I sweat out. So it was always crazy. Ooh, Oh, thank you, Robin! My partner doesn't like latex, but likes leather. What you recommend? Ooh, I think if you can discuss it, you can see if she likes a skater skirt or a biker jacket. Those are more expensive, but you have them also in thicker latex, and that means it is a little bit more sturdy and less sticky to your skin. But otherwise, get a nice leather jacket. Or Ishtar and Brute has nice pleather leggings, made to measure. They are the same as the latex leggings, and they are gorgeous. You look great in that outfit. Thank you. Yeah. I need to lay on my back for the face masks. Hello, Fujiwa Chica, welcome! Oh, yes, I know. But the fun part is also not giving you the pleasure of knowing your punishment up front. I will strike when I deem fit, not seem, deem. And that's going to be a fun part. I know she's more of biker vibe. She's not a girly girl. Leather leggings from Ishtar and Brute is a good combination. You can combine it with a biker jacket, a nice bodysuit. Paradise also has some nice items that you can combine. Might be something to look into. Okay, yeah. I'm vibing. Ishtar and Brute, is that how it's spelled? Yes, that's how it's spelled. But you can find it in that. Oh, yes, I know. They have a leather catsuit. Yes, and I have their latex leggings, and they are chef's kiss. They are truly the best that I've had. Alright, I still have an elbow touch there, and this little piece is once again in my face. Just poke your nipple, because why not? Seriously, these are painful as well. And we got some hydrates. Are you going to write some lines? Good. As you should. Boob physics. There we go. And posture check. Okay, I need to sit up straight. Yes, the nails are hard plastic. They're pretty much normal fake nails that are glued upon the latex. Only 100 more. Are you sure? That's only 100. 2 more hydrates. Let's go. Yes, I know. Who says you won't get more? Yeah. This, where is it gone from? Where did it come from? Yes, you need to write 400. But who says that's all? Maybe I'm waiting until you're done. It really depends on how you behave. Or if I decide maybe it's in time for some other lines. Who knows? With a deadline, of course, this time. Ouch, I know someone who has DIY glued latex nails on gloves. Ah, yeah, this is how I bought them. They're nice, they're okay. I wish they were a little bit tighter, but yeah. I think my bread days are over. You made it your smart goal or your New Year resolution not to be a brat. You broke it on the 2nd of January. The fit check currently is waiting until the countdown is over. Only thing I'm not doing today are shine ups due to the fact that I cannot shine up with these claws. I do have keys, but I cannot wear them with this cosplay. Because the problem is that everything here is pretty tight and everything, so I cannot attach them to this look. I still have some keys. Are the lines text lines? Yes. He has written for 300 times a certain sentence. Also, the big bidon in the Catwoman cosplay is kind of nice. I know, right? It's something different. How many keys do you have? I currently have 3 left. You're going to try again to stick to your goals. How long will it take? Huh. We will see what you can do. Hello, lazier! And I accidentally hit my desk and changed everything. Lord have mercy. I will prefer goddess. Hello, lazier! Welcome, welcome, welcome! At least the third one is still going. What was the third one again? Hello! Kitty got some claws. Saving up for your birthday / anime con. Alright. Ooh, we got a spin again. No, sadly. Still waiting. The mask is quite tight, Jess. Okay, the wheel's still working. Well, Punot, you cannot use Throne, so you may use Kofi. Or is it fixed already? Alright. Damn. I guess you gotta do a matcha tax. As well. You may add it to the throne gift. Whoever would have knew there was more to Adia just than latex. What do you mean by that, Isabel? Hello, Magnus, and Happy New Year to you as well, and thank you. You ain't my goddess. Pity. It got on the permanent list? Sheesh. Okay, I cannot scroll again. Yes, the matcha is so needed. The nose piercing fits so well with... To be honest, I don't even notice my piercing anymore. There's also matcha and books. Yes. What is what? How much is the wheel again? You can do the command for the wheel. And then you can figure it out. I believe it was 400 bits for 1 and 1000 for 3 spins this time. And last one for Punot. Let's see what it is. This is pretty much the payback that you gave Robin a bad spin. So yeah, spoil Sapphire. And thank you for the follows, Kiasla, James Rockford, and Martas. Welcome. Wait, but you currently have 4 keys, right? I currently have 3 keys, and the 4th one is a pending maybe, I would say, because due to some reasons, said person might drop out from key holding for now. Can we get a cute meow? Maybe. Should I? Or should I not? ASMR meowing. I don't think I can be this soft. I'm at work. See ya. Good luck, Blood Wolf. Okay. Meow. Yes, I do have both your keys. Your package will be returned soon, though. But the problem was with everything going on, with the snow, being sick, well, it took a little bit longer. Do the hands go full cat mode? Yeah. Why am I doing this? For free. For free. So yes. Oh! Are you sure? Maybe I haven't sent you the videos yet. Look, cause yeah, if lazy your ass, I cannot deny. You're still holding keys for the roommate. Sometimes. It really depends. Most of the time, yes. Sometimes not. Sometimes he gets a little break. Oh, you want to know? Don't you? But we're not going that way yet, I would say. Well, thank you, Punot. Just love the fact that you sent 3 times a matcha. What if Pizza asks, can you deny? Yes, I can. I think I've just learned that Ade without matcha is really evil. You just learned that now? I was already warning in the Discord server. I was already saying, everyone be careful, I get cranky without my matcha. This is day 3 without matcha. 72 hours without matcha. So this is not going to be better at all. It's probably getting worse because there is no tracking update yet for the matcha. So this might be also the mood for the upcoming stream on Thursday, if it's not in yet. Or it comes in at a time that I cannot drink matcha anymore. Robin, it's indeed all 3 in 1. Roommate living the life right now, jealous of him, feels... Aww. Poor you. You captured Batman roleplay ASMR? No, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm fucked. Yes. Yes, you are. I wrote Spider-Man accidentally first. That's how well I know it's super. Catwoman is part of DC comics. So Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Superman, Batman. Spider-Man is Marvel. Yeah, I cannot do anything before tomorrow's over, Lambo. I checked the tracking and it says tomorrow for me. Something something man. Yeah. Aw, Punot. I'm so sorry. Yes, you do have a voice note to cheer you up. And the other ones. I prefer Wonder Woman. I still want to cosplay Wonder Woman in latex. Also, X-Men is going to be in Marvel Doomsday. Ooh, time to cosplay Emma Frost again. Or Poison Ivy. I have done Poison Ivy. Okay, but also both have hot ladies in black catsuits with a cat team name. Yes. And I've cosplayed both. Oh well, my tracking link hasn't updated, so we shall see. Seriously, what is going on with the tracking system right now and everything? Latex Wonder Woman would be nice. It is. That outfit is so gorgeous, but so expensive. I think, but it's like the OG Wonder Woman, so more like the old school version with a corset out of latex, the pants in latex, and even the crown in latex. But it's expensive. But the corset though. Your Poison Ivy set is really nice. Thank you. I bought a black cape, but it didn't come with the mask. Feels bad, man. Oh my god. I'm also almost done with My Hero Academia anime. Alright. Was that the right age, though? Thank you for the follow, Laborcast. Of course, it's to be nice. They are. And I really need that bonk emote for bad jokes as well. Yes, I know. I really want to make emotes again. But time. I have been so busy with other things. And it's. Oh my god. This week is crazy. I still also need to finish the audio file. But I am also not used to using that program. So it takes a while. Plus, I don't want to hear my own voice because I hate it if I hear it back saying things. And then I'm like, yeah. We need a bonk emote for a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Brazilian butt lift, the prep, everything sorted, doing the last errands, packing bags, and everything. But you have such a nice voice. Thank you. But hearing back your own voice is something that's pretty much difficult, especially with just an audio file. With a video, it's a little bit less, especially with TikToks or something, unless I had assignments where I had to film myself. Those were like, yeah, okay, I'm not good. I need to watch this back. I don't wanna. Maybe I should just let someone else do it. Maybe the roommate. He's probably faster than me in the editing as well. Should we start playing Minecraft together as a community?
They didn't specify. Specific. I cannot pronounce this shit.
Really? Really? Should we start playing Minecraft together as a community? Could be fun, but the problem is, when the fuck do I have time to play games? We still have the bunny factory we need to finish. Ah, yeah, Unsatisfactory, right? What kind of editing is needed for it? So I recorded it in... What is the program called again? Soundify? I don't know. But I also already cut the... like... I cut the mistakes out, and I still need to see the ranges and everything. If everything's correct in the sounds, so not too soft. Yeah, that one. But that's something I still need to do. Maybe make the scenes a little bit close together. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That I don't know my audio shit. I am not someone who does audio stuff a lot. I prefer to use my phone and film myself and use CapCut or edits and everything. Thank you, Shamik. Okay, where's your joke? I bought a blue Toyota with a large red S on the hood, and my friend said it reminded him of a certain superhero. And I replied, "No, it's just a Superman." Really, really. Yeah, but the problem is I want to edit it myself due to the fact that it's easier not to transfer files. Plus, I don't want anyone yet to hear the unfinished one. Unless it's a roommate. He already heard. And yeah, your planchlet delivery is not good enough for clipping. Poor you. Thank you for the follow, Bummidak. Welcome. Alright. I have to still do a hydrate, a fit check in a bit, and after that, posture check. Sadly enough, we don't do shine ups during this stream because I have the claws and I cannot handle the shine ups myself. Because the boob physics was already done a bit ago. Another hydrate. And let's do the fit check. Be right back. You did an elbow touch. What? What the fuck is this again? I don't fucking know what's wrong. This was working just some time ago. I think the problem is that I'm a black cat. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Is it still on? I have no idea what's wrong. I double checked if this was working. And basically, it's not. I'm sorry, guys. Is it? It's not even turning on. I don't know what the problem is with this camera. Nope. How am I supposed to remove the cable? Okay, luckily I have a roommate that can do this. Yeah. Let's see. Is it on again? It is on! Let's try again. Thank you for the follow, Humboldt and Shiny and Black. So, we have the fit check, the elbow touch, and we go on. Okay, I see myself. Yes. No, I am not going to do it with the nyas. You like cat girls? You missed a hype train, by the way. Start a hype train and I will do a nya. Talk in Nyanese. No, I'm not going to talk in Nyanese. Not because of that. Why am I getting scared when Adia gets angry? I don't know. You should ask yourself. Okay, I'm going to do something stupid. Can I do this? I want to see. Right on the nails. Whoops, that was a key. Ooh, thank you, Lazy, for the subs. Lazy, can you please be nice to Adia? No, you cannot. This is the normal way how it goes. That's something you should know. Take care, don't break the keys. I'm not breaking keys yet. How many minutes of Nyanese for 5 subs? How many times are you going to respond back in Nyanese? Losing isn't breaking. Alright, we got 3 spins. Let's see what it will be. A Fortune's Joker. Who will be? How the fuck am I supposed to do this in Chinese? Every N becomes Nya. Oh my god. Fortune's Joker redirected to another person. Another person. And every third word a meow or nya. Oh my god. Nyati? Who would the nyan you choose? Thank you, Robin. 15 minutes of not being. Was it 5 minutes or 15? 5, right? So, Lazier, who are you going to give the spin to? Yeah, it was 5. Okay, decide on a person and then it will be the last spin for them. So you got 2 more. Let's see. Match attacks. I guess the wheel really demands that my matcha is here. No, that's not how it works. You give a spin to someone. This is your spin. Aw, you even need to apologize. In chat, make it wordy. Okay, choose. You give the spin to Stella. Let's see what it will be. Just a cozy command. Come here, darling. Let mommy fix that naughty mode of yours. Hello, guys. Lazier, you use something that's not an real life word ban. I wanted to ban. I'm sorry for wasting your precious time. Meow stress out of you. Meow, oh my god. I need to sit properly again. Why my ass? Am I sitting on something that hurts? No, it was just a towel. So yes, that's just that. Already struggling with your butt, imagine post BBL. Yes, that's what she said. What did I say? Huh? Oh, I'm setting something that hurts. Oh. Okay. Where's your ball of yarn? Where are my diamonds? I'm going to try to get as close to 400 lines tonight. Alright, don't forget your bedtime. I just had a silly idea for a joke gift because of that. Also, guys, just want to let you know that inside the Discord server, there is currently an auction going on for the pink latex skirt that I've worn quite a bit of times during streams. Because sadly enough, after my Brazilian butt lift, it won't fit me again. So yes, that's going to be quite a bit. It's a size large, it's made by Lotte Latex. So yeah, it could be quite fun if you win it. Quality is still good, no rips. If nobody bids, I will snipe it 10 seconds before it ends. It's not sniping if I announce it, that's true. Get on writing then. Indeed. 100 lines. In 2 hours, max. Could be possible. Aren't you sweaty? No, I'm cold. I'm literally cold. For some reason. I'm not sweating, I'm cold. It's a very cute skirt. It is. And pink. And I've worn it. So a bit more than a line a minute. Yes. Do I hear a command to finish the lines, mommy? No. You hear that wrong. No, I'm not zipping up. The little skirts are nice indeed. Yes. To be honest, I'm still sad that the snow came in right this week, because I was discussing with a photographer friend of mine that we should shoot Catwoman in the snow. I am not allowed currently to shoot in latex in the snow because it can be bad for my body. Lazier! Yeah, we need that bonk emote. Bonk emote is going to be made first, for sure. Catwoman in the snow when you're sick, yes. Yes, I would. Also, we need the bonk emote here first. I guess I lost every good point I made during the Christmas stream. Yes, because you already started at a negative number before the Christmas stream. To be honest, I see Robin throwing the bonk emotes more often than the angel one. So, bonk emote is quite needed. What do you call someone who's bonked in the face in reverse a knobhead? Oh my god, lazier. We already have an emo to annoy you with. Called Angry Adia. There are a lot of people to bonk, yes. Yes. What Lazier is always on this pad for some reason. Yeah, he likes that emote. That's true. But on the other hand, it's fun if he is on my bad side already. He has to be punished. And well, he doesn't know what he can expect. Do you know how to use whips? Yes. You still didn't answer me. Might be because your message got crowded within the chat. Ask again. I'm already on the bad list. Correct. Good luck making it better. Where's your hair? Underneath my mask. And I did answer that, indeed. Yes, Catwoman, a special stream for this. Am I on the bad list? Depends. Have you proven to be bad? Or have you proven to be good? Or are you neutral for now? Are you excited for your BBL? Yes, but I'm also nervous, but more nervous due to the fact that the flights are going crazy right now at Schiphol and everything. Also, has Lazier done a match attacks? Yes. Yes, he did. Do it. Oh, dare you. I know Robin is on the good list and Lambo on the naughty list. I guess someone else is on the naughty list too. I hope next week there will be no snow. I hope so too. What is a bad boy versus a good boy? A good boy listens, a good boy spoils. A good boy loves the rewards. A naughty boy decides to challenge me to get punished. Next to trying to get my attention. Is that a final warning? Ah, yes, that's true. Lambo did end up on the naughty list. But that was for last year. Maybe I should really start the nice or naughty list quite a bit early. Could be fun. But yes, so next week, no crazy man. Keep it within the Twitch TOS as well. Was I joking? Was I not joking? Maybe. Who knows? Are you nice or naughty? What do you think? I haven't had a matcha in 72 hours. I did get Monster Energy though. Pink one. But that's for tomorrow. Am I always nice? Really? She's neutral. No, I'm chaotic. Chaotic. A pink one. Who could have guessed? It's a nice taste. Oh, I do know. It's a May dress. I know. I am more towards chaotic evil. It was said in the Discord server, I read it. Because I told you that there's still a pink one on my Vinted. And then you were like, yeah, I don't think it fits me. And then Punot was like, yeah, I still have one. I am not stupid. And you're making sure melons won't be either. They're already fake. And yes, it's not difficult to put 2 and 2 together. I even have a nun. Okay, now I expect you to wear that punati. Can I see them? Yes. Can I touch them? Yes, but only if I run very hard, so they must be... What? I'm not going as a nun. Such a pity. Punan? Pyongyang? I was trying to be a good girl. Yes. But I didn't even say you could wear that. Do better. Punet survival kit? I'm going as Gojo. Which day? All days? Or only one? Yeah, Lazier is on a roll today. But yeah, for me, the lineup is still not clear for AnimeCon. It really depends what fits after my Brazilian butt lift. So I have 2 cosplays now, so I just need a 3rd. Yeah, you do get the Tainari one. I will do the latex on AnimeCon, I'm so hyped. Do you know exactly when the outfit will be ready or not? I still need to pick out some cons this year. Come to AnimeCon. Come to Dokumi if I get in. But if I get the doll up, I will let you decide which fit. Okay, that's a deal. Ooh, the new Humble Bumble Monthly is out. Let me know which ones are in it. Okay. I already guessed it. But instead of being like, I don't know, and everything, and he was like, how did you know? To be honest, I already knew when you told me you were going to surprise me on AnimeCon. Just let me know sometime when you go, and I will try to go to... So, AnimeCon is 100% a sure, because I have a booth there, and Dokumi is still awaiting confirmation if I have a booth or not. See, there's a sexy maid dress and a normal maid dress. Ah. Should read his mind. Maybe. It will be in Discord to look at after stream. Okay. There's also 2 non-versions. Which one you got? Might only be 2 options for you. So for AnimeCon, I was thinking one day will be 2B. Hopefully one day I can do a Samus version. And one day with full catsuit. Not sure which character yet. Maybe Jane Doe. Maybe not. Need to see. I will probably decide once it's closer towards the BBL and I have recovery and I have an AnimeCon. Because I need to sell a lot of wigs. Looking at you, Lazier. Yes, I still need to do Pomni. I also need to touch up Shizuka. Even though Shizuka is mostly pre-styled already and it's just a little curling here and there. Okay, that's one thing I need to figure out, how to style wigs. Trial and error. Even I am not as good. But, yeah. Biggest issue is mostly for me cutting bangs. Bangs are a bitch. I'll come to AnimeCon if I can get time off. So it's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So there should be some time, hopefully, for you to come. It will be fun if you can. I will have a wheel as well. And new merchandise as well. Yes, of April. Plus, celebrating my birthday as well. Can I just put this closer? Yes. So yes, it's going to be very fun with AnimeCon. A new wheel with items on it. New merchandise, new prints. Birthday. The Brazilian butt lift. So yes. And yeah, April is crazy with the birthdays. Yeah. It's going to be something. And then there is also the fact that we celebrate that my Brazilian butt lift recovery is over. Hype. I'm really looking forward to shopping once it's over. But yeah, I still need to see when I can do a birthday stream because I don't think I will be able to do it on my own birthday. As AnimeCon starts on Thursday for me because I need to build it up and we need to travel to the hotel and yeah. It might be a little bit hectic and I might celebrate with family as well. So I need to see. When are you leaving? For the Brazilian butt lift, I leave on Tuesday for Spain and then return on the 22nd of February. And between the 22nd of February and the 14th of April, there will be streams, just no latex. Thank you for the follow, Vervi. We're just going to make our own special idea birthday party, right? Depends if there is the time. Because with AnimeCon, it might be a little bit busy or something. Not sure. Bunny onesie stream. I don't have a bunny onesie. I only have an otter and a red panda. So If I would have one, maybe, but I don't know how comfortable it will be for me to wear after my Brazilian butt lift. So it will probably be me in just a sweatpants and a tank top or something while laying on the bed in the beginning. Do you like penguins? They are okay. I prefer otters and foxes and red pandas, I would say. Also, I think it would be hard to get into a onesie with BBL done. I think the issue is going to be more that I need to dress myself. The front buttons aren't a problem, but getting them up and everything is going to be an issue. At least in the beginning. So, yeah. I need to see what I can do during recovery. I just know that in the beginning it will be phone streams. After some time, I will probably move to standing desk for shorter streams. So I can just stand behind my desk for a bit of time and just yap on and on because I can move this one up and down quite easily. So I can switch around with that. Yapping streams are the normal streams here. I pretty much only yap on, and I still need to do a blindfold gaming stream. I never seem to manage. Maybe after the Brazilian butt lift. And then something else comes up again. And then we yap and yap and yap and yap and yap. I just need to figure out a way to game with a blindfold on. At least set up everything so I don't misclick and just stop the stream. That would be a bummer. I see that happening. And I need a blindfold. That's also something. So yeah, we're going to look forward to the post BBL streams. Also, what I do notice is that the eyeliner gets so snatched with this makeup, with this mask. Maybe a game that can be played with a controller. That's a good one, probably. It should be prevented from accidental clicking at least. Not gonna lie, game with a blindfold seems like not engages stream, considering you will be blind and not able to interact with chat. It won't be for the full stream. That's something I do know. But on the other hand, yeah, that part won't be engaging and all. I even tried to barter the deal, but yeah. How about reverse blindfold? You cover the screen that has the game on it, so you can still read chat that way. Ooh, maybe. Did you get something nice from the Pokemon pack I sent you? I haven't opened it yet. It came in, and I was getting. Then I had dinner, and then I got ready for the stream, so I haven't had the chance to open it up yet. Yeah, it might be a good idea to do that. But then I need to make sure that I don't see the game on stream. Because that's an issue, because I have with OBS that if I do the gaming scene that my game is playing and everything. Post a note over the OBS preview. Ooh, maybe. I could work with that. Pop out chat. Might be. You guys are giving good ideas. But yeah, how do you guys know that I am not seeing the game? Jesus, it's cold outside. Yes. Yes, it is. I would trust you for that. We can't guarantee it, of course. To be honest, you can't guarantee it when I walk off somewhere straight away. To be honest, I can also I can just turn my camera a little bit so you can see that I don't see the gaming screen. I think. Or just make a picture and just send it somewhere. It's -1, but it feels like -7. Ouch. Ouch. And I have an itch at my nose. To be honest, those nails do be handy for this. So, due to the fact that I was sick, my skin is just very, very dry and it itches. But secondly, you could probably tell by your eye movements. Might be, and how I sit behind the screen and everything. If you really want to get into details, true. Those nails do look like such good head massage scratch nails. They are. They are. I forget that I cannot really do ASMR with these gloves. So yeah. That's just still something. I can just do this. Thank you for the follow, Rob. Welcome. And thank you for the follow, Vervi, as well. Welcome. And we gotta hydrate. I wish I had tea. Because it's cold. Okay, I do want to check quickly. Is my matcha already shipped? Or is it tracking updated? Ooh, 5 streams already. That's nice. Maybe some hot vegan chocolate milk. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to making it. That's something I don't like. Because I need to heat the soy milk and then I need to whip in the hot cocoa powder and everything. And then I need to alter the sweetness. Okay, so the matcha has an update. Delivery is between 10 and 6 tomorrow. Yes, I wish I had matcha. Or well, if it was before 5. But the issue is also tomorrow it will be snowing. True, but I don't want to use chocolate for that. That's just sad. And I like it when my hot cocoa is pretty bitter-ish. So I just dump in a tablespoon of cocoa powder and then mix in a tiniest bit of hazelnut syrup. Just for the little bit of hint of hazelnuts. Yeah, I just microwave my soy milk as well. We just have unlimited hot cocoa at work, so yeah, that's not vegan. And the hot cocoa from those machines is pretty much a chocolate base mixed with hot water. I need to close this one. To be honest, it's quite nice, but it's so much work. Plus, what I actually love the best is making those thick chocolate milks. Those are the nicest, but it's such a pain to do so. Because then you need to add in cornstarch. Thank you for the follow, horror guy. I did clean the coffee machine today at work. I know. You share that. You have the chocolate powder, milk powder combined with water. Sometimes it also comes in as a syrup. Which is basically a scam if you buy chocomel at a restaurant and it's a hot one. Most of the time it's the machine and then it's like a syrup mixed with hot water. I feel scammed. You shouldn't mix chocolate with water. True, it sounds nice, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Plus, I like the version of mine more because it's lower in calories, which means I drink it with less guilt. But yeah, it will be very interesting to see what will happen with BBL. I might have to be right back for a few minutes now. Don't go. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, this time I can blame myself for wanting some hot chocolate. It's always like that. Always when I discuss hot chocolate or something, you get thirsty for wanting hot chocolate and everything. I mean, we also have unlimited teas, coffees, and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, fair, fair. To be honest, I have a kettle behind my screens to make myself tea and not have to go down. I can even set a temperature. But the problem is I use all my power supply sockets currently, so I cannot use the kettle and make tea. I need an extra socket, basically. Because it reminds me it exists, and if it exists, I want it. Have you tried matcha once? Should I send you a heavy-duty power strip? I don't know if I have enough space. I've never tried matcha. I think you should. To be honest, if you like green tea, you will pretty much tolerate it more. Time to bring matcha to AnimeCon. Might be. Maybe. To be honest, I'm thinking that I will probably bring my own stash so I can make myself matchas during AnimeCon. And no, I'm not preparing the matcha up front, so it will probably be made at the point that I can enjoy it. You see me there sitting in latex whisking a matcha because I want some? Yeah, I can see that. To be honest, I did had boba with matcha at AnimeCon last year. It was nice. It was decent. But it was with oat milk. I don't like oat milk. I also need to try matcha properly someday, to be honest. Yes, yes. It gets so bitter if you do. Sometimes it also loses the flavor. It really depends. But sometimes what I do is that I create a double shot matcha with soy milk for takeaway. But then I prepare it cold and keep it in a special can, pretty much. That's airtight, which helps then you can drink it within an hour. I don't drink milk at all. I don't drink milk. I drink soy milk. Yeah, it's sad. I'm fine with milk, but apparently not with soy. It really depends, because it can also be additives in the soy sauce. It really depends on the brand and everything. Because can you have tofu? Or have you never had tofu? Or are you experiencing the same problem with some breads? Because in some breads they use soybean protein as well. To be fair, still better than what you have with milk. Yeah, the problem is a lot of people think that being allergic to milk is the same as lactose intolerance. No, I wish it was. I literally wish I was lactose intolerant. The difference is that with lactose intolerance, you are pretty much reactive to the milk sugars that you cannot digest because you need lactase. Well, being allergic means that you cannot have the milk protein. Never had tofu, but did have some unpleasant days after doing soy milk at a friend's birthday. I have a friend's years ago, but didn't know it was that until now. Dang. Then it might be, yes. But it can also be that you got IBS, because soy is also on that list for certain levels. Being allergic, yeah, pretty much what Punot is saying, and it gets worse over time. At first, I could have like goat cheese. Yeah, that didn't last long. That didn't last long, which is sad. Because that also means that I cannot have my favorite cheese anymore if I'm in Poland. But I did have it when I was in Zakopane, so that was good. With chipki. That was so good. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass, especially if you want to go out for dinner. I can pretty much eat anything with anything I want and never had issues with that. It doesn't have to be that you don't have it. But yeah, without milk protein is a bitch because they use it in so many products. If it's creamy, there is milk in it. They also use it as a binding agent. Such fun. Or they use it to enhance the flavors, which is a pain in the ass. Also, you know that guy who was asking for me to show pics of, or well, to show my feet on stream? And if I was wearing latex socks? He got blocked. Just now. Yeah, that as well. Also, I was checking the supermarkets because I wanted to get some guacamole for toast, because I love making toast, then do a little bit of guacamole and then chicken. Why the fuck did they put in milk? Oh yeah, he kept asking me, yeah, what color socks are you wearing? Can I see them and stuff like that? And then I was like, pay. And he was like, yeah, no, you pay, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, goodbye. Yeah, with soy, it can then be that you react more on beans as well. So much guac gets milk in it. That doesn't happen a lot in the Netherlands. I was just going to a different supermarket and I was like, what the fuck? Why is there milk in this? This was not bratty behavior. This was just someone who wanted to be a freeloader, and that's something I don't like. If you ask for something, you better pay up. It's simple as that. Indeed. A proper tribute, they might be rewarded. It's indeed somehow kind of like a custom. Maybe you should be caged. Maybe. Maybe you should just pay. But now, he's blocked. To be honest, lately I've been doing that more often because I'm just done with some people their bullshit. Same as sending certain pictures. I at least expect some people to add a tip to it. Because I don't want it. Not without the money. So it was like, I told him off, then told him he could pay. To see if he was going to be a good boy. He could tributes to get unlocked. I am from the Netherlands, and Stella, I cannot see the tips currently with these gloves on, so I need to check after the stream to round the stream up. Pew naughty, pew naughty, pew naughty. Yes, that name sticks. That name sticks. I may be a brat, but I'm not a bad person. True. True that. So no removing that name, even though holidays are over. Got it. Yes. Yes. It's too much fun to use it. Good night, mommy. Thank you so much. No problem. Thank you for joining in. Pure not violet, violence, and pure naughty. Yes. 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 But yeah. This is still crazy that in about a week I will be in Spain. This is one of the last catsuit streams for quite a bit of time. And on Thursday I have the last latex stream for quite a bit of time. Also, I'm really thinking, how the fuck am I supposed to put on socks? Because I cannot sit on my ass for 6 weeks. How am I supposed to put on socks? I will be back in 3 weeks after Thursday or something, 2.5. So 1 week of no streams when I'm in Spain and 1 week when I'm back in the Netherlands. Get one of those stock helpers. Can you put them on when you're laying down on your stomach then? Or is it with standing? I think I would just bother my roommate even for that. Put on my socks. Alright. There we go. Or you need to try to bend sideways. I cannot! I have a corset on! I will be like, I cannot. I guess I need to be a very good girl then this month. Really? Welcome back, Robin! I'd say bend down, but I don't know if that's possible either. No, not really. Or get slippers, so no need to wear socks. I do want to wear socks. With hot chocolate with whipped cream and some leftover relishes. Ooh, sounds good. Kneel down on one knee. That won't happen. Not during recovery. Also, cat-shaped spoon that has little arms that go over the edge in the mouth. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yeah, kneeling won't be working. I would just bother my roommate. He can pretty much slip on the socks. Before he goes to work, I'll be like, put on my socks. Go do it. Might be still asleep, maybe not. Maybe I will be not sleeping at all. Sorry, I meant being a good girl forever. We will see about that. Also did have wireless headset on. Does the feed guy need to be bonked from stream? He's already bonked. But I pretty much switched up some letters and it ended up with blocked. Roommate sucks. No good morning, just sucks. Yeah. Maybe I need to channel more cute energy instead of evil energy. It depends. I'm also evil energy. Lazier is evil energy. So sometimes it works. I think if I bend them, or well, if I pretty much block them on my account, they are banned. I don't even know their username anymore. Something C1 Trella or something? Lazier is evil, yes. But Lazier is not a brat. Yeah, they went on and on in DMs. Also, thank you, mommy, for allowing me to watch this stream. Good. Oh, then I can just bash them and they can hear about it. That's even more fun. That's even more fun. But if they say something, please just block them. Ah, okay. But yeah, I don't like freeloaders. I'm going to be a good girl and finish the lines this week. Okay. Okay. We'll see that. To be honest. Oh my god. The first thing I will be doing tomorrow is make that matcha once it comes in, especially before 5. That's true, Lambo, that's true. But to be honest, they're a little bit closer now compared to last year. Because when they did say that, they were at line 6. Also, you know what's also very exciting? I may or may not am able to get a latex sponsorship after my Brazilian butt lift. So that means more latex cosplays, probably. Especially for after the stream. For during the stream and everything. But we need to discuss the details once I am pretty much at the end of my recovery. And yeah, then I will see what it brings and if the quality is nice and everything. So yes. Yes, more latex is always good, especially after my Brazilian butt lift, because oh my god, I do think that I need to stock up. So we currently have the pink skirt in auction. After my recovery, I will probably throw up this catsuit if it survives the post BBL fitting. Or if I still fit into it, I might use this just for shoots and everything. Because I don't know if it will fit me after BBL and everything. Because it's made to my current measurements, but maybe I don't know how much they reduced everything. But yeah, I don't know if my butt will fit into it. Alright, another fit check. So let's do so. I will be right back in a bit. You know, this catsuit is so far up in my ass currently. Damn. Everything is vacuumed. Like, it's basically the zipper. This line is just dropping in my ass. I did a boob physic earlier. How long is the cooldown on that then? I'm not sure. Half an hour? 45 minutes? I think it's 40... It's an hour then. Yeah, it might be an hour. Yeah. That might be it. That might be it. Hello, TNT, Gasha. Welcome. Alright, you're already going for it. That's good. There you go. To be honest, imagine if I get my boobs done too. I cannot do an elbow touch then at all. I already cannot do it right now. But imagine then. Like, that would be nice. Because this is just... Where is my boobs? Where is my boobs? Melon touch. Yes. Should I change my name on Steam to Stella too? Yes, do it. Please, Alia, at this point, the melon plan really needs to happen. The melon plan will only happen if after my Brazilian butt lift, I go to a clinic with a plastic surgeon and he gives me the 100% clear that I can do a boob job without an extra lift. After that, I will decide upon the melon plan. I am indeed Dutch, TNT-gastje. Dus ik kan gewoon Nederlands praten. But I always speak English on stream. Yeah, it can also be the rip mod that will make them more pronounced, but I don't think that will really help. Because it's pretty much the lower ones, more towards my waist area. So yeah. The problem is, I like it here. I paid for this. I paid money for this. This is just boob overflow. To be honest, if I speak Dutch right now, I don't hear myself speak, so it's even more insane. Because for some reason, I always go back and everything. Yeah, I don't do a lot of Dutch content. For some reason, it's just for me very awkward to do Dutch on stream. I always use English. Maybe I should do a Dutch stream at some point. But on the other hand, I don't want people to feel left out. You know, I actually hate making customs in Dutch. It feels so awkward to do so. That's why I always try to make it like Dutch combined with English. Yeah. I think with English, I have a pretty big community ready, especially with German people, French, Americans, and everything. Do you prefer speaking English in general? Not really. Mostly for conventions and also with latex and everything. I prefer English, but with friends and family, I mostly speak Dutch. Unless it's with the friends that only speak English. They do understand Dutch, but we always go back to English. But I'm always like, Robin, that wasn't a person! That wasn't a person! No! That was not him! It was a different one! It was something with C1. C1T, I believe? Citrella? I don't know. Yeah. No, Punot was not... Necros was not in my DMs. It happened in my DMs. I don't mind if someone asks us in chat and I say like no and he respects it. What I do mind is someone if they come over in DMs. No, I told you it was in DMs already. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, Lambo, I mostly use English during events due to the fact that I don't know if someone speaks Dutch or English or French and stuff like that, so it's pretty much a universal language, I would say. I'm very much used to it, to doing that at events, especially in cosplay. But yeah. At least saving grace is that they weren't in the viewer list just now. Oh! Can I at least speak at Anime Con Dutch? Yeah, you can. I might just reply back in English because for some reason I pretty much switch back to English quite a lot during events. I'm so used to it. Yeah, for some reason it's always pretty much English. Yeah, if I game, I pretty much try to speak Dutch if everyone speaks Dutch. Otherwise, it's just like English and everything. But yeah. Yeah, with cons, it's just switching all the time. Plus, with certain terms in cosplay, it's easier to speak in English. Plus, you never know for sure if someone speaks Dutch, English, German, French, go on, go on, go on, or just English in general. So yeah, default mode. I mean, yeah, our conversation was 9% English and 10% Dutch. Just like the DMs. You know I speak Dutch, we still converse in English. Oh yeah, my friends and I do to standard English when playing like Magic or board games in real life, because it's all in English anyway. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. That's also something I do with certain games. If it's in English, I do it in English. Or I do it in Dunglish, I would say, not the French. Yeah, let's not go that way. Wait, my DM with Adia is all in Dutch. True, true. That's true. Sometimes I do switch to English though. Well, thank you for for the follow. Mom is my only follower. How long do you stay in that outfit? For stream it's 2.5 hours, so I think in the end I'm wearing this for 3 hours. But for photo shoots sometimes it's longer, with events it's longer. It really depends. To be fair, in DMs you tend to reply to me in Dutch. Yeah, it really depends. I try to keep it in Dutch, and then you'll reply in English, and then I switch back to English, and then going back to Dutch. DMs is 99% Dutch, but that's one-on-one and not in social setting. Yeah. It also really depends. Because with some things it's easier to discuss it in Dutch, because I, most of the time, am way faster at replying. And then in English, sometimes it takes a while. Especially on the phone. On phone, I'm always faster with Dutch. How sweaty is it then? Not. Not at all. I'm cold AF. I'm so cold currently. It's insane. As long as you understand, it's fine. Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. To be honest, I prefer if someone just message me in English instead of German or French or Spanish or Arabic, because then I need to translate shit. I don't want to translate it. Just let me read it in Dutch or English, and then I'm fine. Which cosplay events are you going to? So my first event of this year will be Anime Con in Rijswijk. I will be part of the 18 plus area there with a booth. And Elfia Vorden on Saturday is just as a visitor. And hopefully Dokumi will also be with a booth in Düsseldorf. And for the other things, I haven't planned other events yet, as my schedule is a little bit hectic, and it also depends on the funds and everything. But I might try to do some other events as well, such as Gamescom. I would love to go one day again. I would love to attend Facts Fall again. Hopefully, I can get invited again for the 18 plus area there, because it would be lovely to go back there, as I had a lot of fun. And maybe maybe some German ones. I mean, Dutch is not even my second language, so I always prefer to chat in English because it's easier for me, but I also want to write more in Dutch to learn it a little bit more. We can always try more in Dutch. Barely write anything in Dutch, even though it worked. Yeah, if it's in English, it's you pretty much switch to go and everything. I'd love to visit Gamescom once. Do it. Do it. I would say do it. My first Gamescom was in cosplay. To be. Or was it Samus? I don't know. Was it to be or Samus? I know I wore Samus for the first time at Gamescom. Just message facts to invite me again for the fall edition. I'm checking cute things for my new status Steam profile. That's nice. Dokuma is the only one of them I go to. AnimeCon is not worth my money and Elfia is too expensive for me. That's fair. With AnimeCon, I am 100% sure that I have a booth there with merchandise, with prints, with spinning the wheel option and everything, and also services. So that's a way to meet me. For Dokumi, I hope to get in, but I won't know until next month, I think. Gamescom is fun, but man, it's crowded. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's really crowded. Already did. You already asked them to invite me again? Damn, you fast. You fast. Ah. Okay. AnimeCon is one of the events I truly enjoy going to. It was my first ever cosplay event when it was still in The Hague. And yeah, I pretty much went to almost every edition after that, especially the ones in The Hague. Then it went to Rotterdam for a bit, and now it's back in Rijswijk. So yeah, it's always fun. Plus, I pretty much know a lot of people in the organization, and they're nice. Plus, it's fun to see old friends again who joined in on the older cosplay contest, and they come back as alumni, and then you see them again. Because I have some friends from Denmark that I made back in 2015, and a few years ago I saw them again after a very, very, very long time. So yeah, it's literally a good way to meet people. Elfia is pretty close by. Yes, it's expensive, but on the other hand, I do enjoy Elfia now and then, especially with the vibes, fantasy vibes. Plus, I can drink meat, and that's also a big plus. And it's just a good excuse to dress up as an elf or as a demon or something. I still don't know what I want to do during Elfia, because do I need to make something? Do I wear armor? Do I wear latex? But I don't have enough latex. Can I show the whole outfit? As in, you want a fit check for this? There are clips of it, because the current fit check is probably in shutdown. Cooldown. Yes, meat. Gotta bring one bottle to AnimeCon. Just know that you're not allowed to bring it inside. Probably. Unless you box it up as a gift. Then maybe. Just make sure to read the rules. I mean, can I stand up real quick? I don't know. I won't see you, so sure. Just go on. I'll box it up as possible birthday gift. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I will just warn a friend of mine who works at Anime Con as a volunteer, like, yeah, there will be people coming in with gifts for me. And stuff like that. I mean, you to stand up, no. Fate check isn't happening. Not until the countdown is over. But yes, it's going to be fun with Anime Con. But also, I want to let you know that I am currently awaiting some commissions for new merch. Just know that with Anime Con, if there is the dealer room, you have a limit on your bag size. So you might need to ask the event upfront how to do stuff like that. Or maybe if there's a good enough bit of donation, but it's up to Aria. That's also true. New merch. Yes. Yes, new merch is coming. There's currently 2 new designs coming, and each design might have a special version as well. Because I have some artist friends that I absolutely love to support, and they are not too expensive with their arts. So yeah. Then I just take the gifts out of the deck. That's also possible. And going by car and just dump stuff in there and spread the gifting out over 3 days. You can also just gift it after I get out of the dealer room. That might be it. Or I am not sure where the dealer room will be at that point with the 18 plus area, but I do know that last edition, during the 2025 edition, the 18 plus area had its fences in a way that you could go there and just scream over it like, yeah, hello. If I'm on the right side, you might be even to do it like that and gift it directly. Just smuggle it in is also an option. Or just let Lazier do stuff, because he has probably the permission to bring in a bag due to the fact that he has the helper badge. Just yell Adia. That is also possible, but I probably won't be able to get out easily. I will take the gifts for myself. No, you won't. No, you won't. Oh, if I shout, I will hear. Oh, yes, I do know. I remember everyone heard you bark so perfectly. Then quickly toss a bag of croak to distract him, or I can just toss krentenbollen. That's also an option. Kind of forgot about the bark there for a sec. I don't. So yeah, that's quite fun and everything. But yeah, with Anime Con, the services will probably be the same. I just need to run them over with the organization first, if they are okay with it. And then decide upon what I'm going to offer with the wheel. But yeah, new merchandise. I will probably add in new stickers, new key change, I am considering doing a little bit more, but it also depends on um, the manufacturer and what you guys want and would like, and the minimum quantity. I was thinking maybe some buttons as well at some point with my font, and then like just cute texts. Oh, that reminds me, keep forgetting to ask, but are the other mixed dishwashers safe? Um, it wasn't said specifically, so I wouldn't trust it when the manufacturer made them. What about that stickers also be there? Yes, I still have them as well. I can just drop them in your... No, to be honest, let's not, because your box is quite big and also heavy, and it might ruin the sticker if I do that. To be honest, they have so many cute options with the manufacturer I get my stuff from. They even have cleaning cloths. Oh my god. I'm so gonna get yelled at my mailman again. Yes, yes, yes. Good night, Mikolaj. But yeah, keychains, stickers, maybe buttons. I just need to see what's possible. I was also thinking it could be fun to have pens as a special reward for the wheel with my Shiny Bunny Adia logo on top. We need to get you another Shining Up cloth. For latex, it's not possible. To be honest, I wouldn't use it for latex anyways. Because I just have the pink and black one from B-Gloss, and it works perfectly fine. I would spin the wheel till I get that shirt. Which shirt? It will be a pen, a pencil, to write with, not a shirt. T-shirts are pretty much only available with pre-orders. And that reminds me, there is still a way for everyone to get the Bowsette t-shirts in time for AnimeCon. So the pre-orders are currently open until the 12th of January, so a little bit less than a week. And if you pre-order it, you can pick it up during AnimeCon, or you can also ask me about shipping. Just note that I will order them after my Brazilian butt lift, and they will probably arrive somewhere in February, and I won't ship them out until AnimeCon has happened, due to my recovery and everything. But if you're at AnimeCon, you can pick them up. Aww. To be honest, I still need to see what kind of merchandise I can have and everything. But it will be decided upon during my BBL. Got quite a bit of time to think everything through. Done with the new Steam profile, mommy. Okay, good. I need to clear this up. I should have added some shine to the boobs. Would this work? Okay, we do have like a little shine up cloth. That's not... Does this work or not? No. A little bit. Just dab. Okay, it's a little bit shinier and just not much. Huh? You got a song stuck in your head? Which one? Of course. Okay, this is pretty much what I use to shine up the hat because, yeah, this bitch is to use only, and I don't want to wipe any makeup away. Even though I'm not even doing a full face of makeup. This also is very useful during events and travels. Is the hood attached to the neck part? No, it's a separate hood, and my hair is poking out. And over that, it's just a choker. So this is latex on latex. I made it very pretty and pink. Good. But yeah, soon I will have bunny ears. They are shipped out. Finally, the gifts from Laser will arrive in the future. Also, guys, just 14 more minutes. And thank you for the follow, Witchy. I need to add that to the list of stuff to buy. I love the choker. Yeah, it's so nice. Especially this one. It just works so pretty. Sweet. What is it, Robin? Why? Why are you being like that? Aria does make a lot of people spend money in one way or another. Yes, and that reminds me, one of the first cosplays I want to do after my BBL is done is Cammy. The Latex Cosplay is already up on my Throne wish list. Ah! Okay, now I have it in my hat as well. And I also have the dance in my hat. Yes, I was a One Direction fan. Yes, I do know the dance still. And no, that's not a good sign. Oh, because stream is ending. Yeah, I guess that. Yes, Cammy. Okay, so I will change the Throne goals for the catsuit soon to a community goal, and after that I will over time change the Cammy one as well. Probably for Dokumi. Yes, the catsuit goal. First up is a back zipper catsuit. After that, we might do a front zipper. Ah, okay. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Okay. I have a movie quote in my head after that. To be fair, I will not look for you, I will pursue you, but if you don't, I will look for you. Ah. To be honest, I'm currently reading a book, and I don't know what to think about. It's dark romance. And I was thinking it was dark romance with fantasy in it, but it's more like the normal world setting, and that's something I don't like. But it was very nice. Like, said guy already kicked in someone's teeth and basically asked the girl if he should have put his fingers in said person's eye sockets for her. Yeah. I had already thought about you liking One Direction, but I'm going, that I'm such a basic girl. To be honest, it's better to read it. Yeah. To be honest, that guy also got a a little problem down there because she tried to kill him. Let me read this book first, I would say. So yeah, dark romance is quite something. But we're just going with the flow. I just want to finish this book first. Yeah, not a fan of dark romance. Fair, fair. I am quite fan of dark romance, I would say. But most dark romance fantasy, which is a little bit different. Okay, maybe I just like the psychopaths. Yeah. But to be honest, it's insane. But dark romance in our world, nah. Yeah, that's also a little bit. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? It really depends on the setting. But it was not. It's also the reason that with the cover, I was thinking, okay, this is fantasy and dark romance. And then I read it, and then it's like, yeah, in Alaska, and yeah, with a British voice, and I was like, no. No, you're like the psychopath, so I wouldn't be able to tell Satan and Silas. Yeah. Also, may or may not be Asterion too. And also Ezreal in A Court of Thorns and Roses. And Ares. Yeah, I have issues. Kingfisher too, to be honest. Yeah. I got issues, I would say. I truly got issues. To be honest. I am also the kind of person that just puts her finger in hot wax. Just to be like, fun. I just like playing with candles. Maybe a little bit too much. I still had the idea to do a photo shoot very aesthetically with dripping wax and everything. And just candles burning on arms and everything. That would be so cool. A little bit dramatic, but very fun. But yeah, I am not going to do that anytime soon, sadly enough. Not with the Brazilian butt lift and the lipo and everything. If you have a throwaway suit, oil is always an interesting one. I did that. Dark Elf. Dark Elf was 2 bottles of baby oil at some point. Yeah. That photo set was something. That bodysuit was drenched. So drenched. I'm really happy I'm allowed to play Minecraft. It's fun and relaxing. I won't call Minecraft relaxing, but sure. I'm talking oil. As in vegetable oil? Like charcoal with baby oil makes it nice oil look. Ah. That kind of. I'm building a cute little base. Nice. I'm not going to combine oil with latex or anything. Unless someone decides to pay pretty well for it, maybe. But that means covering the suit and all. But yeah, I still have quite a bit of ideas that I want to do. Area's already being dangerous by combining a catsuit with streaming. This catsuit is fine to stream in, Robin. Maybe just an irresponsible amount of FIFA shine instead. I am Team B Gloss, to be honest. I only get FIFA shine for these clots because they are 2 uses and it's easy with traveling and everything. It depends. But it also means if you try to behave more childlike, it can also be more bratty. Oh my god, 5 more minutes! That's so sad. Ah, that's also possible. I just like B-Gloss and everything to use. I still want to be sponsored by them at some point. Yeah, it's almost 10 already, which is sad. That also means that after the stream, we only have 1 more in latex. And then we have 2 more weeks to go until I'm back with streaming. Okay, the planning for fit checks is pretty much better done this time. I meant it in childlike innocence. Then you cannot check quite a bit of the server out, I would say. So let's not. We will miss you. Aww. I will try to be active in the server though. Guys, just say already that you guys share a brain cell, are almost twins, and pretty much the same. I already mistake you for Lambo Punaughty. I mistake Lambo for Punaut. Let's do the fit check. Last one off tonight. Let's do it. Oh god. Okay, now it's back again. And an elbow touch. I don't know. It's probably you guys being Belgian. I also had the same in the beginning with Digiko and Bombojinx. For some reason. But I still have an age limit on games on anime. Yes. But childlike innocence means also lowering that age. Yes. 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 But yeah. Personality-wise, they're pretty much the same. Especially online. That was the issue. Online. Yeah, I do hope they will be at AnimeCon. But to be honest, I don't think they will be. Because they were already saying, like, it's quite expensive and all. So, I don't think so. Oh my god. I'm a fake Belgian, but anyways. You still live in Belgium. But yeah. AnimeCon is up first for the events. And hopefully they'll come me. But yes, it's the last minute of tonight, so let's round this up. Thank you all for joining this lovely evening. And, well, I had a lot of fun in this catsuit combo with the hat. Question, is latex flexible or not? What is the range of the movement in the arm? So, you mean this? Quite flexible, I would say. But yeah, it was a really fun stream, and I had fun wearing Catwoman on the very first one of the last latex streams for quite a bit of time, because next week I will be in Spain with LDS, and soon with the S. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun. I will be back on Thursday night as well with the last latex stream for quite a bit of time until the BBL recovery is over. But thank you for joining in, and you can for sure join the Discord server if you want to get to know me a little bit more. I am also active on socials such as Instagram, Twitter. I try to be TikTok as well, YouTube, such stuff. But yeah, please join there and see you at the next stream on Thursday night. Bye, guys. Oh, and by the way, I still will check if we can rate someone. Let me do that right now. Now? Because I cannot get these gloves out myself. Oh, I have a hand. Let me rate Lucy Rabbit, because she's live. So, yeah, that was the meow. But yes, I will be rating Lady Lucy in a bit. So stay tuned and see you on Thursday. Bye, guys.